Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, at the moment, Ethereum is currently priced at around $1,580. It's got to work its way back up and overtake that $1,600 price that it had above this Fibonacci level. That's a very key Fibonacci level because that's getting us closer to our 200-day moving average, which we're to look at our moving averages here. You can see that our 200-day moving average is currently at a price of around $1,750, which is very important for Ethereum to work its way back up and also overtake a price of $1,800. Now, we're still above our 100-day moving average. We have a 20-day moving average working its way up right now. So things are starting to make a little bit of a shift, and hopefully we start to see a price pump. So pumping over a $1,600 price is very key. Now, looking over at our Fibonacci retracement here that we are using, we're looking at that 52-week low that we had with Ethereum when its price was under $900 back in the middle of June, and how it quickly went up over a period of 2 months to complete this wave one. In the middle of August, it was at a price of around $2,000. So that's the Fibonacci retracement here that we're looking at. So we're trying to really regain back what we gained within that wave one. So I'm seeing right now we're within a wave three. We had completed the wave two in the middle of October. So this wave three is expected to be a very big breakout wave. I have two different price predictions for Ethereum in this, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. If you're someone that has been following my channel, you're already aware of these different price predictions, but they're very big price predictions because I really expect this wave three to be one that has a whole lot of potential with Ethereum. Now, Ethereum's 200-day moving average has a couple different things that are very important with it. One, it's a area that was holding down the wave one. If we were to look at that again real quick, you can see that the 200-day moving average, the price of Ethereum did not manage to overtake that. And that's why we saw a little bit of resistance with that being one of the main reasons. So if Ethereum's able to go and overtake that 200-day moving average, it's probably going to be seeing a more significant price pump as it does such. But also at the same time, that $1,800 price is very key if Ethereum is able to actually hold on to that and maintain it, which we'll talk more about here in a minute. And the other thing is, if Ethereum is able to continue pumping and pump through this top Fibonacci level, then after it passes that price of $2,000, then it has a lot more potential to actually see this wave three really have a bigger breakout and also create even more distance from where it was at within this falling wedge that it had come down so much in. And if we were also to look at where we're within that bull market support band right now, you can see that the bull market support band is right there around the price of $1,600. So Ethereum really needs to pump up, overtake this Fibonacci level that it's currently under, pump through that, get on the other side of this bull market support band, really have support above this, pump through this 200-day moving average, pump through a price that's pump through $1,800, where that $1,800 Fibonacci level that we need to get over is very key, because you can see that Ethereum also had a huge level of support back in 2021 after it had managed to actually rise above the $1,800 level and bounce off of that multiple times. And we were seeing significant price movements with Ethereum after it would go and test that $1,800 support. It would bounce off that. We saw Ethereum go to multiple all-time highs in two different rallies in 2021. So after we had lost that $1,800 support in the second quarter of 2022, that's where we saw Ethereum drop all the way down to its 52-week low, the end of its rally that it had, and the start of our wave one within this current correction that we have within the price of Ethereum. So with all this, I'm thinking that we could really be seeing the next moves here with Ethereum, this next move up, this complete correction here, this change from the trend, take Ethereum up to two different key prices. One, I have this price that I'm thinking that Ethereum could be going to that's around the price of $3,000, but I also think that we could be seeing it go even higher if we were to go and we were to retrace where we're at within this wave four. Then at that time, we could see Ethereum's price go to a much higher price, possibly even somewhere around the price of $3,600 as a possibility. Of course, ignore where I have my waves 4 and 5, because Really, we just have to focus on this wave 3. And I think that there's a good possibility that we could see that really play out. And also, when we look at this distance that we're currently creating between this falling wedge that we're in with Ethereum, where we had reached that all-time high with Ethereum back in November of 2021, and we spent so much of the next year with Ethereum just coming down and staying within this wedge. And then now we just had that breakout that we've been wanting, and Ethereum's price, after had broken through this trend line from this falling wedge, that's where we're seeing this breakout happen. The price going up on a rally and making some significant moves. Seeing the same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been doing the same exact thing as well that Ethereum is doing. So this is all really important things. So I'm thinking that within this wave 3, we might even be able to see the price of Ethereum going upwards around even upwards around as high as $3,800. If we were to just take it up a little bit higher, I think that there could be some really big possibilities here for Ethereum as we really start to see this all rally and play out. But for simplicity, I'm saying $3,000 just because I don't want to overestimate. I think $3,000 might be a bit more realistic for Ethereum to get to. So one, I'm sticking with that, but I think that there's that possibility that we could be seeing Ethereum go even higher than that within this wave 3 that we're in right now. I think there's a lot of big possibilities. Now, obviously, we haven't actually secured this wave 3, but looking at the technicals, nothing is giving us any sort of confirmation that we're not in anything but a wave 3 right now. So just to actually make that clear in case someone says something different. So here in the short term, key things are Ethereum pumping back over that $1,600 price, then pumping through that 200-day moving average, finding support above $1,800, and then, of course, going all the way up and then retracing where it was at within this wave 1, pumping over a price of $2,000. And by that time, we'll be on the other side of this bull market support band. We'll have more support above that 200-day moving average. And then hopefully we'll start seeing these larger price movements with Ethereum that we had back in 2021. Now, obviously, this is all things that will have a timeline that will take us into 2023. So keep that in mind. Obviously, when we saw the wave 1 being something that took 2 months, we saw the wave 2 being something that took 2 months. The wave 3 is a much longer wave. This is going to take us into the next year. I'm not trying to sound like we're going to be seeing the price of Ethereum have this significant rally that's going to have all these things that I'm talking about come here in the month of November or even December. But since we are seeing the price pump and we are seeing Ethereum taking over these different moving averages, if it takes over that 200-day moving average, then we have a really good possibility, especially after we pass from where we're at within that wave 1 that we had in the middle of August. So those are the key things with Ethereum right now. I know I talk about a lot of the same things with Ethereum every single day, but it's important to always look at the price movements, talk about the price movements, and talk about what's currently going on. Now, some quick news on Ethereum as this relates to the current price and also relates to other cryptocurrencies as well. Now, FTX's Ethereum reserves collapse amid liquidity issues. Crypto exchange FTX Ethereum reserves fell to the lowest level since November 30th with 300,000 ETH outflows in 2 days. Now, this is an article by CoinGape.com. Now, problems for the crypto exchange FTX continue to pile up as Binance liquidates its FTT holdings and processing Bitcoin and stablecoins transfers suffers delays. In addition, Ethereum reserves on the crypto exchanges have dropped to a record low. So that's the current news and technical analysis with Ethereum. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated every single day with what goes on with Ethereum, Bitcoin, and many other altcoins as well. So I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about all this. What do you guys think about the whole thing going on with the Ethereum reserves that are being sold off for FTT? I'd like to know. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I'll see you all in the next one coming out right after this. Thank you for watching, listening.